Fucking annoying.
I didn't grow up in an environment where I had a lot of positive role models around. I understand that it takes a lot of personal discipline and a lot of work and a lot of interest, a lot of desire to try to pull yourself out of that sort of negative lifestyle and try to turn yourself in a direction that's more positive.
The best thing in all life is free, but you can give it to the birds and bees. I need some more.
I got into boxing around 16, 17. That's what changed my life, and that's what kept me going through mental illness, through body things. Some of the benefits of self-defense for women is just that empowerment. You know, giving them that empowerment that they can do this. That's my biggest thing about teaching boxing with the youth, or even teaching women the boxing, the mothers, is that they can do this. Your body can do this. A lot of the time, women are made to believe that their body aren't made for much other than giving birth or being sexy for men. However, your body can do so much for yourself. It can be so strong to protect you, lift you, defend you. It would just provide that empowerment for them to feel confident. So there's Diane. There's Sky. We're gonna swipe over. There's Hannah.
Hey Hannah.
Probably drinking some coffee right now.
Yeah, why is Hannah sideways and everybody else is straight up and down?
I don't know, maybe her phone orientation's a little off. And then there's Delise.
Delise, always smiling.
Delise doing his thing.
I bet you eat like crap.
With his skinny little arms.
Ask Elise how much
Boxing.
This is virtual youth program. How much do we miss this though? Like, I miss this place. A lot. It's home.
We'll be open sooner than later.
Yeah. Their safety is the biggest thing that I know is compromised.
They're not getting access to the gym. You're not seeing them physically. There can be a bit of a disconnect there. Mental health is a huge part of things down here. Generational trauma. So what happens is you'll have someone that was, you know, had an upbringing where they didn't get most of the things they needed. Some of these kids have a tough time at home, so it's good for them to mentor with, you know, older people that are positive and encouraging, because a lot of them are lacking that in their life.
Coming from a background like that, knowing what it takes for kids to be able to succeed at a high level in, you know, athletics or whatever, but also just what it takes to be a mentor, be a role model, or be somebody that can come out and work with kids and have a positive impact on their life. This gym, this is the perfect vehicle for that.
It's like a community.
Kids don't want to ask for stuff. Here we don't wait for them to ask, we offer. When you offer, they're a little more apt to take advantage of it. You know, mental health resources, adequate nutrition, you know, support in general, learning how to get what you need when you're not used to asking.
They do provide that self-defense for women, and that's another source for women to feel safer and more empowered. Feeling safe walking in the downtown east side, you know, sometimes it can be very unsafe.
A lot of these kids are seeing good examples of what not to do, but we're presenting them with what to do and trying to make sure that they know that there are coping mechanisms, there's proper ways of dealing with stuff, and that we're here to talk about it.
I had an uncle that would come by after work, spend time with me, take me play soccer with me, play football with me, play baseball with me, take me out and take that time, you know, to spend with me, because he knew I was growing up without a father, without, you know, a lot of positive influences at home. I was there without much in that way. Thinking about him, thinking about his life and the impact that he had on mine, and thinking that was something that he left behind that was really important to me. I felt like being able to carry that forward and being able to take time out and spend time with kids that didn't have role models was something that I also wanted to do.